Guys, depending on when you're seeing this, I've actually just ended the recording of episode 3 20 seconds ago. Not even 20, like 10 seconds ago. I ended the recording and I straight away started recording again. Because if you watch episode 3, you seen the cliffhanger, you seen how mad I was. So we jumping into the next one right now. Last episode was crazy. Fight with Zuko and Aang. Honestly, that was crazy. And Iroh now, he's told Zuko to run off. And obviously Zuko has run off, but he's having second thoughts about it. Now Aang has been captured, I think that's what they're... Bro, this chair is moving like crazy. I mean, the handle. It's starting to get crazy now. Katara has finally learned how to do the war whip. Got that arrow out there. It was about to kill all of them right there. I don't want to hold it for too long because I want to go straight into episode 4. It's gone crazy. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video, obviously go crazy, go super like, make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification so you never miss another live video from me. Okay, without further ado, we jumping back in. Okay. Hello? Hi there. Yeah, I'm here.
There's been a mistake. The fires weren't my fault, and neither was the fight.
Save your voice. Earth Kingdom soldiers aren't particularly tolerant, even under the best of circumstances.
Oh, Iroh's in the cell right next to him.
Most definitely the best of circumstances.
General Iroh.
It's good to see you, young Avatar.
And Zuko. They capture him too?
I hope not. With any luck, he's probably halfway back to his ship by now.
This is all his fault. He started the fight and left you behind and ran away. I'm really starting to see what kind of person he is.
I doubt that.
What do you think will happen to us?
I don't know. But in my experience, the Earthbenders aren't exactly kind to their fallen foe.
Yo.
Bro. Yeah, that looks very creepy.
But get your goofy out. Not gonna lie to you guys, that was like a 10-15 minute little break. My brother had to come in and get changed, and then he started talking about WWE and everything. But yeah, whatever. Let's get back into it.
Were you helping the firebenders?
Yes.
So why was he helping them?
I was trying to protect you. The firebenders said that they would kill us, and then they'd attack the city if I didn't cooperate. The only reason Omashko has been left alone is because of whatever small service I provided them.
Service? Is that what you call giving weapons to the enemy?
Weapons? No. No. Just minor designs. Nothing of any value in war.
Anything can be turned into a weapon in the wrong hands. Especially with the Fire Nation.
I mean, I see where the mechanism is coming from.
Hard choices. Your father had to leave your family to go to war, leaving you, just a boy, in charge.
It's a complicated situation, I can't lie.
My father would have never done what you did.
I found him. Aang's in prison.
Oh yeah, he is. Free up Aang. He ain't doing nothing wrong. Free bro. Free Aang till it's backwards. Oh, bro. Oh. Who's this? Oh, it's Zuko. Did he come back for his uncle? Yeah. I like how they made it a green version just for the Earth Kingdom episodes. Into the dark. Oh, what an ominous 100 years ago.
Hey, Aang. Oh, hey, Boomy. How's training going? I'm doing all right.
That does not look like Boomy from the cartoon, but we gotta let them have some slack in there.
What are you talking about? Looks exactly like a sky bison. It's supposed to be a badge of moral. You sure?
Yeah, there goes the snoring. That's Boomy
like
for sure.
Cities are like people. They always have their dark sides.
Seems pretty dark on all the sides these days.
Okay, yeah, he's
happen the world over. That's what a century of war will do. The Fire Lord sees things through only one lens: victory or defeat. Nothing else matters. Not even the loved ones lost along the way.
That's why Zuko's so hot to catch me? So he can win this war? For his dad?
Zuko's victory lies not in winning the war, but in winning his life back.
You could show him this isn't the way. He'll listen to you. I mean, he owes you that much.
On the contrary, it is I who owe him.
What about the tunnels?
Tunnels?
The secret tunnels, hidden under the mountain. It said that the founders of the city used them to meet without anyone knowing.
A fairy tale.
You told me you've seen them. Unless that was a lie too.
Oh, the son is not happy with him. Not gonna lie.
There are tunnels, but they're unstable. Those who go in never come out. If you believe the tales, vengeful spirits guard the passages.
So, not just secret tunnels, secret haunted?
Even if I could...
He's like, oh, okay, I get the message.
There's nothing I can do about the palace guards.
We'll worry about that. Just help us get inside.
Where are you taking him?
To the pit.
Not the pit.
An Earth Kingdom labor camp for prisoners of war. No one who's been sent there has ever been heard from again.
Free Iroh, bro. He ain't do nothing wrong, bro.
South. And this one... spiral straight up. What is it?
It's my Fire Nation contact.
At least he's not like
Then go to the Earth
trying to be, you know, trying to hide it or anything.
and let them know they can set a trap to round up these spies.
No. The Firebenders made it clear. Any resistance and they'll send everything they've got at us.
Let them come. The Avatar has returned to the world. It's time to stop hiding.
Bro,
It's time to fight.
the son is standing on business. Oh, we all know who this king is.
Your Highness. The prisoner you requested.
Lotus root, pine bark, dried jasmine.
Hama? Yeah, like, what do you say?
Lotus root, pine bark, dried jasmine, scalding hot water, steep for 2 minutes. Tea?
Not the tea.
Okay.
And you're wrong about him.
We witnessed the bending.
Wrong! He is not just an airbender. He is the master of all 4 elements, the savior of the world.
Yeah. Yeah, like, what? Look at the guy. Like,
The Avatar.
the guy at the price up.
And he's very, very good at rock skipping.
Boomy?
Hello, Aang.
Yes, sir.
Boomy! How are you still alive?
Clean living, the right diet, ooh, and luck. Hard to say if it's good or bad luck, but more importantly, how...
In the original TV show, you had to go through trials in order to figure out who Boomy was. But it's interesting to see how they did it in this
still a
one.
child. Pine bark? What idiot told you to put pine bark in it?
You did.
Throw him
A fest.
feast.
A feast. That was it. I remember he said that in the original one. Throw him a feast. Oh, I know what that is.
Jet,
Oh, here goes this fool.
You betrayed us.
betrayed you?
Let me get my war whip,
Feeling innocent.
and then you won't be talking.
Innocent? Spies, traitors, is that who you want to save?
Not everyone out there is the enemy.
If you stand against us, you are.
Get out of my way, Bobcat. I knew I didn't like you from the beginning.
Fighting because of hate,
Mm-hmm.
just like the Firebenders.
Ooh.
I am nothing like the Firebenders.
Look in the mirror once, huh? Yeah. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, she's about it. She's about it. Oh, this is the first time we've seen her freeze the water. I forgot she could do that.
Goodbye, Jet.
Look at the power you have. That's because of me.
That wasn't you. That was me.
Tell him again, man. Tell him again. You can see that they really you can see the not the narratives. You can see the parallels they've drawn to each nation. Like the Earth Kingdom looks like Indians, if you will. What would you say Water Tribe is like? I don't really know. Water Tribe is something different.
They jump into your mouth.
Aang's like, this is not my boy from 100 years ago. This guy gonna see now.
Seaweed stew. Heard it really helps with your complexion. I'm good. That was a good one.
That's the laugh you do where you try to get that extra pay from your manager.
I'll take this.
Frozen in an iceberg for 100 years, huh? That must have been nice.
So this time...
It's a nightmare.
Ah, come on. How bad could it have been, huh? The world is on fire. People are dying. And you got to sleep through it all.
All the airbenders were wiped out. And I wasn't there to help them.
Oh, those monks were always a bit flighty. Am I right? Huh?
It was a tragedy. And it might happen again. Which is why I need to get to the Northern Water Tribe as soon as possible. Which is why you need to let me go. So I can save the waterbenders.
Let us leave.
He said that in the original as well.
This is important. Don't you care?
Care?
Oh.
You dare tell me I should care? Have you been fighting the same fight for a century? Have you watched your whole world burn down around you? Let me tell you something out.
It's interesting how they've adapted this whole situation.
Maybe 100 years old, but you haven't lived for 100 years.
Yeah, that's crazy. Living for 100 years.
Do you hear music?
When you find yourself in darkness.
This episode's a little early, because I know exactly where this is from, but wasn't this later on in the series? Yeah. This was in book 2. Season 2. Okay, it's kind of interesting how they've adapted the story. Oh, I'm here for it though. Yeah. No, but Aang was supposed to be here, meeting them. Because there's a scene that's meant to happen that's actually a monumental scene in the series.
Shake it.
So we'll see, we'll see. Anything can happen. Look at Sokka. He's getting into it. Look at Tara in the back. He's getting a bit too into it. Oh my days.
That was all kinds of right. So what are you doing here?
What are we doing here? What are you doing here?
What are you doing it here?
Acoustics. Best in Omashu.
He's like, the echo go crazy, man. It's like when you sing in the shower, it hits different rather than singing outside.
Harmony. That's what we're all about. Harmony, music, love.
This was one of my favorite episodes in the original series.
The tunnels probably aren't that bad.
Tunnels? Oh, no, these aren't the tunnels. Those are the tunnels.
Okay, they look much more ominous than they do in the original show. Crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in there.
We don't have a choice.
Me neither.
We have to find our friend.
Well, in that case, you should probably see this. It's a tale of two lovers.
I remember this, and it's why the
Oma
city
and
is
Shu
called
met on top of the mountain that divided their two villages.
If you look and tell. I was gonna say something, they would have gave it away, but
the villages were enemies, so they couldn't be together. But their love was strong, so they found a way. They learned earthbending from the badger moles, becoming the first earthbenders. They built elaborate
That's crazy.
So
how do you become the first benders when that's not really in nature yet? Every person in the water tribe ain't a waterbender. Like Sokka ain't a waterbender. But they went and learned earthbending. Interesting. I wonder how that works.
One day, Oma didn't come. She'd been killed in an attack. Devastated, Shu wielded her earth-bending power to bring the villages to their knees. She could have destroyed them all. But instead, she declared the war over. Both villages helped her build a new city where they would live together in peace. The great city was named Omashi as a monument to their love.
That's why it's called Omashi. It's a fusion between both of their names. That's what I was gonna say. Luckily, I didn't say that until they said it.
In the dark.
Also, am I tripping or were they both girls? Because in the original, I don't think they were both girls. But 2024.
Especially if you want to go into the dark void from which no living being ever returns.
Hey, this was my song. I love this one. Secret Tunnel. That one's going crazy on the right. I remember them in the original.
There are many around these parts who'd be very interested to know that the famed Dragon of the West is in their midst. The Fire Nation general who laid siege to Ba Sing Se for 600 days.
600 days is crazy, because that's almost 2 years. I think it's like 130 days from being 2 years. So, and 130 days is about, 120 days would be 4 months. So that's about 1 year and 7-8 months. That's...
Someone might be tempted to take
that's a long
matters into
time.
their own hands. We can't let that happen, can we? Now, is there anything I can do to make your journey more comfortable?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Oh. I had a feeling that was coming.
Come on, don't hesitate to speak up.
What did he drop? Is that the tile? Oh my god, it's the tile. Alright, if you haven't watched the series, you don't know what this is. I'm not gonna say it.
It doesn't?
Oh.
It means you should be careful where you step.
Louie, what is this?
Ooh. Okay, Ang. Okay. Damn. You just said, alright. Yeah, if you can do that, do this. Hidden Lois. He's gonna know that that's Iris because Iris plays the game. But that title has a meaning that I don't think Zuko knows yet.
Well, what do you know? Love is brightest in the dark. Get it? It was a clue. You have to let it get dark so you can follow the light. That's how you find the path.
See, this happened a different way in the original show, which was the monumental moment. I'm not going to say who it was between, because obviously it's not happened now. But just watch the original TV show as well.
The light, love is brightest in the dark, not glowy rocks.
Poetic license, like the minstrel said. Love is the answer. Love is all you need. Love makes the world go round.
Now you're listening to the minstrels? Asaka, wait!
Katara, what is your problem?
My problem is you're not taking me seriously.
This again.
I'm not a little girl anymore.
Yet you keep acting like one.
And you keep acting like you know everything when you couldn't even tell that a traitor was flat out lying to you.
Says the girl who fell for a terrorist.
That's not what happened.
You should have never talked to him.
You don't get to tell me who I can talk to.
And you don't get to just ignore me.
I can if you're being an idiot.
Dad put me in charge.
You're not Dad.
Oh. Awkward.
Guess we're not in Wolf Cove anymore, are we?
Guess not. Imagine if Gran could see us now.
She'd probably backhand slap both of you.
We could go for some of her seal jerky.
Huh?
Or noodles.
Noodles sound better.
We'll get some soon.
You really think so?
I forget whose order. Is it Sokka or is it Katara? I think it's Sokka.
I don't know. Come on. We better get going.
Seal jerky. Never knew you could eat that stuff.
Yeah, soldier jerky sounds nasty. I can't even lie.
The city had to ration fresh water after the first year of the siege. Being in the military, we got special privileges. My brother, though, he had a soft heart. He'd gather food and water from his platoon and give them to the children. He was on watch the night you torched the Eastern Wall.
I mean, you can't blame his rage.
There was nothing left of him to bury.
Alright guys, I just had a little problem. But hopefully I found a way to fix it. I'm probably just gonna have to screen record the TV show and put it over the little thing. But for some reason the recording paused. Well, not my face cam recording, but it was like just the screen, it paused right here. So hopefully I'll figure out a way to amend that, and you know, it should be back in working order. Now it should continue as usual, so let's get back in. That's crazy.
He was 19.
Nah. Yeah, okay, he has every right to be angry, I can't lie.
Fighting. And Ba Sing Se still stands. Was it worth it?
We were at war. I was a soldier.
You were a butcher.
Oh. He has every right to be angry.
War pushes us to the edge. Some of us don't like what we find there.
Is that your pitiful way of saying you're sorry for what you did?
I wasn't talking about me.
Oh.
Sir. Oh, it's true, isn't it? You have no humanity.
No, he's...
You know nothing of loss.
I wouldn't say that. He's probably the only one in the Fire Nation who has humanity. And Zuko as well, but you don't know what he's been through. You can't really speak on... Yeah, that's a burger man right there. You can't really speak on people like that.
Is it true he abandoned the sea?
You don't know what people have gone through. They may seem like the happiest person, but it's like...
His son dies a hero and he'll be forever known as
You know
the
what I'm saying? Hold on.
After his son was...
It just revealed what? Because I didn't want to say it until it got revealed, but this is what happened.
Is it true he abandoned the siege?
Yes. After his son was killed.
His son dies a hero and he'll be forever known as a coward.
Yeah, his son died.
Brother, take comfort in knowing that Liu Tan will forever be hailed as a champion of the Fire Nation.
Thank you, Ozai.
His sacrifice will be enshrined in legend.
He looks like he didn't mean any single part of that. Who's this? Mini Zuko.
What a great honor for you and for Lieutenant to die in the service of the Fire Nation.
Look at frail Zuko.
When my studies weren't going well and Father was unhappy, Lieutenant gave me this. He'd won it for finishing first in his officer class.
I wonder how old Lieutenant was. I don't know.
To someone destined to do great things. He gave me strength.
That was nice of Zuko to do.
Lieutenant never needed it because he was the strongest person I knew.
This is Dobby's. Oh no. Just tell me about me. And a special soundtrack is played in the back as well. If you lot know, you know, man. Oh my days. Ah, this is special. Sorry about that. That was just... If you lot watched the original show, you know how special that scene was. Because we've never seen that.
Yeah, from the scroll.
And the soundtrack, soundtrack, it just made it.
And Jet, he helped me through some things.
Sucker's like, not this guy.
Family, just like us. He knows how those memories can hold you back. He got me to see that I'd only been thinking about how Mom died and not how she lived. Jet might have gone down the wrong path, but he was pushed that way, just like Sai was.
You know, Sai told me I should be an engineer. That was my true calling.
You believe that?
I don't know, but it was nice to hear someone tell me I had something to offer the world. Besides my superior fighting skills.
I was about to say, don't get emotional on us, sucker. You're supposed to be the humor of the group.
Sokka, what I said about you and Dad.
Forget it.
You led the tribe and protected us with nobody to help you.
Dad never had to bear that kind of burden alone. You had it harder than him.
Bro. This episode is trying to make a man cry again.
This shouldn't be here. We were here before, but this wall wasn't.
How is that possible?
It's not. Unless
the tunnels are changing.
Yeah. That was a special thing about these tunnels.
Boomy. All these challenges, games, tests, none that make any sense.
Nothing has made sense in 100 years.
This isn't who you are. The Boomy I know is a fun-loving, happy kid who loves to skip rocks and always thinks about his friends. I believe that kid is still in there.
Very clever. It's all about games with you, isn't it, Avatar? Who cares about responsibility? Who cares about, saving the world? No, more fun to goof off, am I right? Well, let's play one final game.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
As promised, one Final game to play, Avatar. The simplest one of all. You versus me.
I'm ready for this.
To the death.
I knew the crystals were wrong.
When you I told you so later?
Nah, these demons are coming outside my head. It's the Badgermoles.
Badgermole.
Okay, buddy. Might want to back up a few. Oh. Oh. Bro came in like he was a superhero. Oh. Bro, Zuko is clean with it. That's funny because Dallas does his own stunts. Oh. 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 Oh.
Do it. Do it!
We've all seen enough death.
Oh yeah. Ira may forgive you, but Zuko will not.
That's what you get for showing an earthbender compassion. You're okay.
We need to go.
I think you should rest.
No
before
time. They'll send more soldiers soon. We have to leave now.
Bro, the Badgermoles are scary.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Guitar, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Not the I'm sorry when I said we're making it out of this.
What's going on? Are we dead?
Oh.
Brightest in the dark. It wasn't about the crystals. That's not what guided Oma and Shu through the mountain. It's blind. They don't navigate by sight, but by feeling.
Yeah, that's what was special about these Badgermoles.
Anger, fear, but mostly love. Love is brightest in the dark.
So they respond to love? How do you think they do with verbal commands? Excuse me, Mr. Badgermole? We'd really appreciate if you could show us the way to the palace. Please?
Yo, that's crazy. This is crazy. Bro, anger's going nuts.
Please, Boomy, you don't have to do this.
Oh, but I do. Some of us have to fight even when we don't want to. That's what it means to be in a war.
That was sick.
You'd have known about that if you'd been around.
Oh.
But you weren't.
Oh.
In this world, you can't rely on anyone. Even your friends. Your friends.
Oh. Got you in that quicksand. Oh. Oh, this is sick. Nah, effects are going crazy, I can't.
Well, as fun as this has been, it's time for the games to end.
Oh! Oh, I thought he earthbended for a second. I think he's just using airbending too.
Boomy, I can't hold both of them! Help me!
Let it fall. Let it fall. And you win!
Boomy, this isn't a game!
Yes, it is. One that requires you to make impossible choices. Do I save this town or that? Who gets the last of the food scraps, the orphanage, or the soldiers? You have to make choices like that day after day, year after year, and that's just to save this one city.
So I wonder how he became king. Because he looked like a regular peasant boy when he was Aang's friend.
What it means to be the Avatar.
Oh! Oh, he's like... I've had enough.
Then the world is doomed.
Oh.
Sokka, get the king!
Oh, that was clean. Huh?
Hey, now!
Are you okay?
Well, kid, you sure know how to bring the house down.
You think like a child.
He is one.
Is that really so bad?
Ah.
Huh?
Remember this?
Oh.
I used it to call a friend.
No way. That's the same one he made back in the day.
What are you gonna do now?
That's special.
Call on it.
He had it on.
You're right. I wasn't here for the world. Or for you. But I'm here now.
Your Highness, we've called up the reinforcements.
And you've doubled the guards on the walls?
Yes, Your Highness.
Good. Tell them I'll be there soon.
Wait, what's going on?
Fire Nation forces are on the move. They'll be here by dawn.
You're under attack?
We will be. But we will be ready. Fortunately, a source tipped us off.
Sai?
The Mechanist alerted
W.
generals to a network of spies in the city. Helped us round them up. Now, all of you, get out of here. The Avatar has places he has to be. We can take care of ourselves. It's time Mashu rejoined the war. Oh, but I do have one more challenge for you.
Yeah, I remember this in the show. No! No cabbages! Guys, I'm telling you now, I almost lost it all. So, I don't know if you could tell, but my face started getting jittery, like my face cam, the video, everything was getting jittery. I'm like, what's going on? I go and I check. My laptop was on 6%. My MacBook was on 6%, even though it's charging at the same time as I'm recording. After I did episode 3 reaction, I'm like, let me charge my laptop while I'm recording to episode 4. And I'm seeing that my thing's getting jammed. I'm like, what's going on? And why I see 6%, immediately I went to stop the recording. Because if I lost that whole episode, I would have been so angry. You don't understand. Luckily I changed the wire right now and I stopped the other recording, so I had that all stored. Thank God. I actually already said all of this, but I realized that I stopped the recording earlier, innit? So I'm like, oh wait, let me click record. So I'm doing all of this again. Anyways, minutes left. Let's just get through this. I think it's even less because the credits are like 5 minutes or something.
It seems we are always getting on or off boats. Perhaps that is our lot in life, Prince Zuko.
Am I recording? I'm sorry, I'm paranoid now. They went from a massive ship to this. Damn, who's this? Oh, this is Zuko when he was first banished.
Ah, good. It's not too late.
What are you doing here, Uncle?
Same as you. Getting ready to embark on what is sure to be a memorable journey.
You want to come with me?
I've come fully prepared. All the tea I need.
I don't need a babysitter.
How about a friend?
That'll be Uncle, bro. Oh, and they're gonna be playing this soundtrack in the back. Okay, they need to stop playing with a man's heartstrings in this, bro.
Father made it very clear that I'm not to return until I find the Avatar. Which means it could be a very long time before we return home.
Home.
Home is where the heart is.
Everything I need is on this boat. Like I said, all the tea I need.
Ooh. The past 2 episodes have been burners for the eyes, can't I? He sees Appa. Is he gonna go for it?
What is it, Zuko?
Nothing.
Damn. Character development.
Let's get you home.
If it was him from episode 1, he's like, we're going. See what I'm saying? Cares about his uncle more than, you know, regaining his honor. Oh, okay. I'm so glad we got through that. Episode 3 went so smoothly in terms of recording. Episode 4, almost. We done went through trials and tribulations on that one episode. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy that video, then please go crazy with this on like, but make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification so you never miss another little video from me. Episode 4, my favorite episode so far. We're now halfway through this season. I think episode 8 is the last episode of the season, and then obviously book 2 will be after. It's not released yet. I actually wonder when they're going to release that, and I'm really excited because I don't know why people hate this, because I'm honestly in love with this adaptation. Sure, there are things that I've questioned how they've adapted it, but you just have to learn to love what you get and just not expect too much. Going into this, that's the thing that's wrong with people. People expect too much and then they end up being disappointed. I'm not like that. I'm really like, I'm always expecting for the worst, so that's why I always look like I'm enjoying myself because I'm not really expecting anything too spectacular, if you will. Now, something like Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, that's something I expect a lot of, and if that fails, then it's something I'll be like, nah, that's a disappointment. But honestly, I'm loving it. I'm loving every episode, and it's special because this TV show, I don't know, it's something I really, it wasn't something that I watched personally in my childhood, like too much. I've seen episodes here and there, but it was not something like I'd watch episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, because that was really, not really, but it was like a bit before my time on TV. It was there during when I was watching TV, but it was like when I wasn't really conscious. You get me? I think I rewatched it. You could say I think I watched it for the first time when, like, just a couple years ago. Actually, 2021, 2022. I forgot which year it was, and I actually loved it. That I watched the series like 2-3 times over, and I always underestimated because I thought I wouldn't like Avatar. I don't know, it was one of the shows that I just never gave a chance, and I'm kind of mad at myself for not giving it a chance. One fateful day, and a couple years ago, I was like, you know what, I kind of want to watch it. I watched it and I finished it within 2-3 days, and I was hooked. I was like, no way. And then I watched people's reactions, and that's why I really wanted to get out my reactions for this one, it's like, it's something really special for me, innit? This episode, my eyes were someone was cutting onions on the real thing. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, you know what to do, and until next time, stay safe and love. I can't believe this one episode had 3 pieces of recordings. And that's because one, my brother walked in, so I had to stop. It almost cut out and I almost lost all the footage. Finally this part, but yeah.